What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we are opening the newest English Weiss Schwarz set. We've got Bocchi the Rock, and let's see what we can get. I did do a video last week or a couple of days back about the cards from this set, so let's just take a look and see what we can get from one booster box and just see what the cards look like in person. I don't think I opened any of this in Japanese when it came out, to be fair. But in this set, we've got SSP, so it's probably going to be one SSP per case of 18 booster boxes. And then we've got KBR rares as well. So yeah, if you haven't seen the possible cards you can get, go check out that video. So we've got a box topper promo there, so it looks really nice. I like it when they do designs like this for the box toppers, but I don't know if that's actually a card you can also get in the booster packs. It seems to be... They seem to switch every set, I think, where sometimes the box toppers are cards you can pull from the set and sometimes they aren't. So let's just get into this and see what we can get. Now, the show itself, it's not normally a show I watch personally, but I really enjoyed it. It's very different, very unique kind of show in terms of the concept and what it's about. There's a really interesting uncommon artwork on that one. Right, and in the first pack we've got a rare Bocchi and then just a climax common on that one. So yeah, the show itself is very interesting, very original. A lot of people seem to recommend it, so I'm pretty sure we just started on that card in the other pack. So yeah, it's very different. It's actually about a girl who has social anxiety, and the way they portray the way she struggles with that, and if anxiety or panic attacks or very heightened anxiety is anything that you've ever struggled with, or if you haven't either, it's just a very interesting way that it's portrayed. And if you're familiar with any of those physical sensations or the mental things that happen when you have a panic attack or something, it's just very interesting the way it gets portrayed. So we've got a double rare Bocchi-chan on that one. Yeah, they do a really good job at sort of portraying what that is like. So, for example, you might notice your heart beating really fast, and you'll notice your thoughts and like you catastrophize, and you'll see in the show, if you watch it, I mean, I just really recommend watching it, even just 1 or 2 episodes, if you've never seen it before. But it plays out like her catastrophizing and her what if thoughts as like little animations. So this one here, where it's kind of black and white, this is one of her sort of what if catastrophizing thoughts played out in animation. And you know, if you've ever been through something like that, you know, coming out of it, you look back and those what if thoughts, you can see that they're nonsense, but in the moment that doesn't change how real they feel. And it's just, yeah, it's just really interesting the way you can see her thoughts get played out, and obviously it's exaggerated and it's done in a way that's really nice artwork on that double rare, just really sharp. We've got all the 4 band members. So yeah, it's about Bocchi, the pink haired girl, and she is suffering with social anxiety, and it's just a really interesting thing. Like, she has her own YouTube channel, she's never shown her face. I don't want to spoil it too much, but yeah, obviously it's about her trying to get better at doing things and making friends and speaking to people, because she suffers from it really badly. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I watched the whole season, not necessarily a show I would normally watch. Again, like the artwork on this one, this is her just completely freaking out and just having a hard time. But yeah, I think it's just a very original sort of idea and concept. And yeah, I mean, the cards are looking great so far. I know I've been rambling on, not necessarily looking at the cards, but yeah, they're looking sharp. I don't see any blurry cards so far, which is always a plus. I mean, this one here, again, like, it's really detailed and really sharp. So yeah, we've got some nice cards. Although this one does look blurry, but to be honest, I think that is just because of, it's kind of like one of these scenes that play out, and the animation style is very different. So I wouldn't put that on the fact they've just grabbed a low res version. So yeah, we've got SSPs and we've got KBRs, and you know, it's been a long time since I've opened sort of any stock related product and got something. So we've got double rare on that one. And I actually purchased this stock from another store. It's a Transcendent Card, so shout out to them for getting this product to me. Basically, there were some big issues going on at the moment with UK distribution, not just for Weiss Schwarz, but for lots of TCGs, like the main sort of TCG distributor in the UK. It's having some issues with warehouse moves and things. So new releases, even for other TCGs, are quite delayed across the country. And for some reason, even though I ordered the same set from the same distributor, it hadn't arrived for me. Really cool looking card. Looks like she's powering up on that one, like Dragon Ball Z style. But yeah, there was issues getting the stock, and I was told it's going to be weeks for mine to arrive. So luckily I purchased some stock from another store, Transcendent Cards. Got another double rare there. It's a really nice artwork on that one. And followed by that. But again, this is like, if you watch the show, like things like this will make sense. This isn't bad card design. It's just the way the show is. I like that we're getting these chibi style characters though. Really, I always like cards like that. They're really cool. And again, yeah, that's another example of what you might expect to see in the show where she's having a hard time. But yeah, there's lots of issues getting this product in the UK along with other TCGs. So yeah, I've bought stock so I could fulfill orders, but obviously I only bought enough to fulfill the orders I had on my store, and then a box here for this opening. So I don't actually have any other Bocchi booster boxes. So if you are in the UK and you're interested, I'll leave a link down in the description to Transcendent Cards, where he, as of recording this video, still has stock available. And we've got an SR, so typical box hit. Like, this isn't obviously going to be anything above just a standard booster box. Not to say that we can't pull anything else. I don't know the exact pull rates. Sometimes you get one SR per box, sometimes you get sort of 2 SRs or 1 SR and a triple rare, or you know, we could still hit an SP. And as you can see, SRs are textured on the background, but because the character is taking up most of the card, we don't have much texture and foiling on the card itself. So not my favorite SRs, because I always love the cards to have a lot of texture on it. But that is the first hit of the box. Let's see if we can get anything else. So the KBRs, I think they're done in this kind of chibi style with hot stamped sort of characters on top of them. But you know, let's see if we can pull one. Let's see if I can actually see one in person. It's been far too long, I feel like, since I've opened some Weiss Schwarz English. You know, I only open a box or two here or there on the channel, but I think if you add up all of the boxes I've opened, I think, to be honest, since stocking Weiss Schwarz, which probably has been 12, you know, just over 12 months now, whenever I've opened a box from my stock, correct me if I'm wrong, obviously the videos are out there, but I don't think I've ever hit anything from my stock. So I've always just taken out a dead box for anyone who purchases. Right, so we've got double rare on that one as well. I think that is our 4th double rare so far. So yeah, it'd be really nice if I can actually hit something for once, you know. Although this stock did come from another store, but you know, I did order an extra box to specifically open so we could do this video and we could check out the cards. So fingers crossed we've got something, and we've got an OFR, right? So we've got an OFR, and again, it's very similar to my SR, where the character is just taking up most of the card. So again, we've only got the foiling and texture around the outside. Obviously, we've got Bocchi the Rock sort of logo in the corner, being a horizontal OFR. So yeah, OFRs, again, I don't know the exact pull rates for this set, but typically an OFR is not in every box. There's usually, you know, a case comes with 18 booster boxes, and I feel like OFRs are generally something around sort of, I want to say, from other sets, I remember it being sort of like 4, 5 or 6 potentially, but I know in this set there's only 4 OFRs, so I don't, you know, it'd be a bit strange to have like 5 or 6 OFRs that you can pull per case. Potentially, I don't know. You know, if you've opened a case, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I'd imagine usually OFRs, you've got, you know, maybe like a bit under a 50-50 chance of hitting. But I mean, regardless, I'm going to take that. That is I'm pretty sure that's going to be above, you know, just a standard booster box pull. So we'll definitely take that. That is hilarious, that card there. That looks like JoJo. But yeah, definitely check out the show if you haven't. Really recommend it. Definitely. I feel like you just wouldn't have watched anything like it. You know, obviously the concept is very much like I can't remember the word for it. I can't remember. You know, when there's like a band and how have I forgot what that genre is? You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I typically, like, it's, you know, it's obviously going to have that element to it. But yeah, it's very heavily focused on the things she struggles with and her, you know, potentially, you know, pushing herself and challenging those things, and then obviously progressing with music as well. I don't know, yeah, I think give it a go, especially even if it's something you've never watched before. And we've got a triple rare, so I mean, I will take 3 hits. Triple rares generally, I mean, I still usually count them as just like a standard pull, to be honest, because in a lot of old Weiss Schwarz sets, you're likely to get an SR and a triple rare, or a triple rare or an SR. But considering I've got an SR, triple rare, and OFR, I'd definitely take that. And sorry, obviously, you know, that's what, you know, the cards look like when you've got a bit more texture on them. They're just a lot more shiny because the character's not taking up, you know, most of the frame. But yeah, I wasn't expecting that. We only had 3 packs left, only 2 to go now. But yeah, I mean, sometimes Weiss Schwarz do really switch up the pull rates. I remember either Azure Lane or Hollow Live, you could get, I think you got like 3 hits per box standard. You had like 2 or 3 SRs in every box, which was really nice. Because yeah, some old sets, there are chances of you just hitting 1 card with texture, like 1 SR. So yeah, definitely the more hits you can get that've got texture on it, the better, in my opinion. And we're on the last pack, so let's just see. You never know what might happen, so let's just see what we end on. So we've got a rare Bocchi again, and then we've just got a climax rare to end on. But let's just check out the 3 hits we got on the opening. So yeah, two horizontal cards, so OFR and a triple rare. The OFR should be rarer than the triple rare itself. And then we had an SR as well. So I'll take it, guys. Like, I'll take it. We got an OFR. That's better than like just the complete standard box hits. But hopefully sometime soon we can get something a bit better. We can get an SP or something on the channel. I really need that to happen soon, because it's been so long, I feel like, since I've hit an SP on any of these modern new English sets that have come out. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please hit like and subscribe, and as always, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.